Hi everyone, it's me and welcome to the London Zoo. If you're new here, my name is Alanna and I'm a Canadian, but I live here in the UK. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. Today is my first time ever at the London Zoo. It's just around the corner. I'm a little bit early. You get time tickets. Can you hear the screaming children? Now this is my first time at the London Zoo, so I'm really excited. I didn't do any research. I have no idea what's there, what we're gonna see. I've just booked my ticket and it's a sunny day and I'm here without poking myself in the eye and we're gonna see what happens. Where I'm from, Kent, well, I'm from Canada, but I guess I'm also from Kent. It's like a decent journey to get in, so it's already lunchtime. I'm starving, so what I usually do with these solo trips is start with some food, have a drink, find the toilets, the loos, if you will, and then I'll be good to go for the rest of the afternoon and we can wander as much as we like. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've never been before. It's a beautiful day and I'm really grateful to be here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for clicking on this video. Have you ever been to the London Zoo? What's your favorite animal? I feel like nobody asks that question anymore. What's your favorite animal? Leave a comment down below. For me, it's always been elephants and tigers. Now, does the London Zoo have elephants and tigers? No idea, but let's find out. All right, everyone, we are in. So I had to kind of like run past some exhibits to get to this more substantial restaurant. There's lots of like kiosks and stuff along the way, or like vending machines, but I wanted something like, you know, a little bit more. Anyway, God, I'm out of breath. I may or may not have eaten really fast because I'm excited to get going. So I had to run past some exhibits. This is kind of like in the middle of the park, it feels like, kind of like in it, you know, and I try not to look at any of the exhibits we passed because I'm like, I'm gonna be back here, but I did see a bunch of like warthogs sleeping and like cuddling and stuff, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have a look at that, and if I still have lunch in my teeth, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so stopped here to have lunch. They do like pizzas and burgers and stuff, which is like a little bit too much. I ended up going with a chicken Caesar salad because it's chicken Caesar salad season, and a fresh lemonade, 16 pounds. Ouch. But to be fair, I feel like at a London event, like what would you call this, attraction, that's perfectly reasonable. So I had my chicken Caesar salad. It was really nice. Egg, chicken, croutons, Parmesan, bacon, some salad. And the lemonade was really good. So had that, sat up top of the terrace restaurant so I can kind of sit in the sun, see everything, but I'm really like, I want to get going, do you know what I mean? So in this square we have reptiles and amphibians, giants of the Galapagos, and the gift shop. So I think we should start with giants of the Galapagos and start from there. I have no plan. I just want to see what we're gonna see. And we might have to skip some stuff. Well, we'll definitely have to skip some stuff because I won't be able to get everything in one visit. But it's a beautiful day. I'm full. I'm hydrated. My bladder is empty. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Okay, Galapagos tortoise, love them. I saw 3 of them. I couldn't tell them apart. We had Priscilla, Dolly. I found where we're going next. Y'all didn't tell me there was penguins here. So it was just the Galapagos in there on their own. The tortoise, Galapagos turtles, huge. Obviously, it's hard to like show how big they are, but it is so humid in there. Coming outside actually feels cold now. But now we are at Penguin Beach. I wonder what's here. Okay, the penguins are always a crowd pleaser. There's actually so many of them. Like, you'd have some in the front swimming around, and then in the back there's like 20 of them. Sorry, let's figure out where we're going. So there's butterflies here. We're gonna skip the butterflies, all right? I'm trying not to film people's kids, so some of the shots probably are a little bit weird. I'm just trying not to put people's children on YouTube, do you know what I mean? So apologies in advance. I gotta figure out where I'm going. I don't know if I said earlier, but my ticket was £35. So not cheap, considering so many of the museums and galleries and things in London are free. £35 per person, you know, starts to get a bit pricey, but by the looks of it, this place is huge. So check back in with me at the end to see whether it's worth it. But can I preemptively guess that it is? Thankfully, they do have a map. Sorry, they have an app that has a map, which has been really helpful, but it looks like the zoo's doing a lot of renovations. Like, there's sections that are shut, and so you kind of have to walk around them. I don't think anybody's in there. Sorry, this is a Red River hog. Oh, that's what I saw earlier, the Red River hogs, all snoozing together. Anyway, I'm getting really distracted. There's a sign for Gorilla Kingdom. Do we want to try and find that? You know what I should do? I should take a second, take a breather, and look at the app map. But, turn around 1 second, if I can remember how to turn around. These are those hogs that I was talking about. Still snoozing. Hashtag vibes. Are you guys going anywhere nice this year? I hope so. If you're going on holiday, leave a comment down below. You might need an eSIM, in which case check out today's sponsor, Saily. Saily is a super simple eSIM app that helps you stay connected in over 200 places around the world. If you've never heard of an eSIM, it's basically like a digital SIM card without having to put anything into your phone. And honestly, eSIMs have changed the way that I travel. I do not go on holiday now without an eSIM. What's really annoying is my current UK plan doesn't cover Canada. So when I want to go home this summer, go home to Ontario, I'll be using Saily for coverage. With Saily, you just choose a data plan, install it on your phone, and you're all set. You'll have internet wherever you go without expensive roaming fees. With Saily, an eSIM only needs to be installed once, so it's a super simple process, and then it saves you money on roaming fees. And if you've got a big trip coming up, Saily has like global and regional eSIMs. So if you're going to multiple countries, you don't need multiple eSIMs. Clever. You can get an exclusive 15% discount code off of data plans using my code Adventures in Apps. So either download the Saily app or you can go to saily.com/Adventures in Apps. Big shout out to Saily for sponsoring this video. eSIMs, perfect. Literally will not travel without one. I found our next spot. Have a look. If I can turn this around, yes I can. Tiger territory. Are we gonna see tigers? Is that a stupid question? Girl, it's literally called tiger territory. What do you think? Anyway, let's have a look. See what we can see. Ooh, it's a mystery. Is it gonna be a tiger? So at first I thought, oh my God, we've got a tiger, he's snoozing. Some Samaritan tigers, apparently there's less than 300 in the wild, how absolutely obscene. But we get one guy, he's snoozing, he's awake, because we do see his face later, but he's just kind of hanging out, having a sleep, which honestly, vibes. I really associate with animals that are napping. But then they've got this beautiful like outdoor space. And I thought, well, just have a look just in case there's any others. And boom, a guy walks out, just very briefly. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous creatures. Tigers are still one of my top 3. Elephants, tigers, and I am a bit dog obsessed, to be completely honest. I know dogs don't really compare with elephants, but they're just wonderful. So I think if we keep going, we're gonna get into like some monkeys. There is a big gorilla exhibit that's getting renovated. I don't know if they've moved the gorillas elsewhere. We'll have to find out, but let's just continue on this path and see what we can see. So we've had camels, we've had curly pigs, and now we've got freshly shaved alpacas. Everyone's just had a beautiful haircut. They might be a little bit stroppy about it, but they're looking great. I did find like a mini petting zoo, and they had like little goats and stuff, which love that for them. I have pet goats. I have touched goats. I don't have pet goats. But honestly, goats kind of freak me out. I think it's like the sideways eye. No, thank you. But these guys, adorable. Everybody's just hanging out. I wanted to come to the zoo around now because normally when you come in the summer and it's crazy hot, all of them are like indoors because it's just, you know, insufferable to be outside. So this is like the perfect time to go. Not during halftime, not during the summer holidays, and not during the heat. Anywho, we continue onwards. My camera unfortunately doesn't keep a charge anymore, so I might see about getting a drink and having a sit and let this charge because she is old and she's fighting for her life. But while we're here, would you like to see an African gray parrot? It's too late, you're gonna look at one. These guys kind of freak me out too. I think we are very casual about animals that can communicate. Have you ever heard, whoops, pardon me. Have you ever heard an African gray talk? I feel like we should be more freaked out about it. Okay, one more while we're here. This is a Ruppel's griffon vulture. And these guys are out too. It's a beautiful day. These are from West to East Africa and Southern Africa. So why don't we just say Africa except the North? I have found the Gur National Park, home of the last Asiatic lions. Do we have lions? For real though. Are we about to see a lion? Oh my God. How come nobody's here? Is he not here? Do you guys see him?
If you're only little and you can't swim.
Unfortunately, I don't see him. And nobody else is here except a mom and a couple of kids are leaving. And they couldn't find him either. So maybe they're having a snooze. Or I think there's a viewing point like on the other side of this exhibit. Because part of it, I don't know if you can see, is under construction. So maybe they've moved them. I swear to God, if there's a lion here, we're gonna see it. All right, everyone, we successfully found Bianu. There's supposed to be a female. I didn't see her. Apparently, Bianu is a friendly chap, and he was having a lovely snooze in the sun, which honestly, again, vibes. Title of this video. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Oh, a small Indian mongoose. Hold on. Do you guys see him? You can actually see the lion from this side. I guess the mongoose don't really mind being next to him. Okay, just a quick peek in with like the insects and stuff. I'm not really interested in seeing snails, to be completely honest, but we did have a look at the spiders. Just a quick look. Years ago, I was probably 16, 17, I know, can you believe it? One day in the distant past, I actually went to this like reptile farm thing, and we held giant tarantulas. And I don't like spiders, but they were so light and soft. And I want to say the spider's name was Grace. And basically it was like, if you dropped Grace, like she would break her legs, like they're that fragile, they're that light. Never touched a tarantula since then. But I've done it once and I can at least say that. Next up we have the monkeys. Oh, I think we're going in with the monkeys. Do you think they'll take my camera away? Watch out, monkeys can bite. Oh, exciting. All right, everyone, spider monkeys, very cute. It's kind of like I Spy. You get into their little enclosure and you just kind of like look at the trees and wait for rustling, and then you see them kind of run around. Very cute. And I can confirm nobody was bit or actively peed on, so that's something. I did pop back over to the lions to see if I could see the female, but I couldn't. But I had missed across the way from the lions were these langier monkeys just hanging out, having a nice time. It's nice that it's not too humid, so they're like out moving around, other than, you know, snoozing in the sun, which is what I would do anyway. But I don't mind if they're snoozing in the sun. It's when they're like in the little like cozy habitat bit, you can't see them. Anyway, do you want to see some flamingos? Bam. Have some of that. I can see, looks like we got pelicans? They're huge, whatever they are. Uh-oh. Do you think someone's gonna get bit? So I've been here about an hour and a half. Still going strong. Oh my God, that zoomed in. Hour and a half, still going strong. I think I could go for that drink. I didn't end up taking a break and charging my camera yet, but it is gonna need it. It's like, I think, well, I'll take a break. I'll charge my camera, have a drink, and then I see something and then I get distracted. But here, I think we've got like macaws and parrots and what have you. I Spy, can you find them? Oh, I think I see them. These ones are always, oh my, they are always like so tropical looking. I don't know, the blue and the orange. Let's go see if we can find those pelicans. Found them. They look like Jurassic Park, don't they? Like actual dinosaurs. And so big. Imagine one of those running at you. I think I would simply pass away. I have found myself at Penguin Beach. How did we end up here? Good thing I've not been consulting the map properly. So I found myself back at the like terraced circle thing where I had lunch, and I think this is a good time. I'm gonna take a break, charge my camera, charge the microphone because they are dying, and I want to say they did like iced coffees, which I think would just be perfect right now. Now, I did see when I got here at the entrance, there's like a tunnel under the road that takes you to another section of the park, and I want to say there's like giraffes and stuff over there, which is obviously, I don't mind missing like some snakes, but we got to see the giraffes, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take a break here and then we will regroup and figure out how to get back there. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. So on the way back to the entrance, we passed the gorilla bit, which we missed the first time around. I thought, well, we gotta go through it. And the outside enclosure was empty, but there were zookeepers like scattering food. So we're like, they're coming out soon. Inside, excuse the phrase, an absolute zoo. It was really hard to see, but there are 2 little babies that are running around, adorable, and there is a gorilla that is my age. I couldn't believe it. She looks great. But I thought, let's just hang out, let's just wait, because it looks like they're gonna come outside, and bam, outside running around. The babies, I literally cannot. So sweet, so cute. They're like children, but cuter. Anyway, back to the original plan. We are going back to the entrance, and then there is a tunnel, I guess, under the road into the other part of the zoo. And it looks like there's loads of stuff there still. So we've been here now, what, 2 hours? Over 2 hours. Still got a lot to see. I can only imagine what this place would be like in the summertime when it's hot and it's busy. But right now, absolutely perfect. Not too sweaty. A little sweaty, but we've seen a lot so far. Do I think the price is worth it? For what we've seen, yeah. And we've still got a bunch more to see. Did you know capybaras could go underwater for that long? That's incredible. I thought this was a pygmy hippo, or maybe they're on this side. I will keep a lookout. Everybody loves a capybara though. They just look so chill, like nothing really phases them. This looks like this is the pygmy hippo. Nobody's out, maybe they're inside. Oh my God, we also got zebras. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting sidetracked is what I meant to say. Let's see if we can find any hippos before we carry on. So I filmed so much, my camera's gonna die again. But you know what? Zebras, giraffes, I feel like are always like the S tier animals at a zoo, super important. We got to see them. It's just like the gorillas. The giraffes were inside, but the zookeepers were like prepping the exhibit. So we're like, they're coming out soon, and thankfully I waited. I guess we just filmed and see how much my camera can get before it dies again, and I need to take another break. But it looks like we have some okapis. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of sad to say goodbye to the giraffes, but All right, everyone. Oh my God, we have seen so much. I'm starting to get tired. I think it's been 3 hours now. But we saw ringtail lemurs walking through their exhibit. That was incredible, and they were all snugged up. Sloth. So I just went through this rainforest section. Crazy hot and humid, love it. And I'm walking through and you're looking at the monkeys, and this volunteer guy goes, "Did you look at the ceiling?" Boom, 2 sloths. I absolutely would have missed him. And then everyone's like, oh my God, nobody had noticed. So there's these 2 sloths just sleeping on the ceiling. There was also a bunch of like nocturnal stuff in the basement, which was pretty cool, but it was dark obviously, so it was hard to see, let alone film. I won't bore you with that stuff, but very cool if you do come here, and I hope you can. I haven't seen everything, I haven't filmed everything. I'm starting to get a bit tuckered out. It's a big place, but I do think that £35 ticket is worth it. I mean, I've been here 3 hours and I haven't seen everything. All right, everyone, I'll leave you guys here. I am getting tuckered out. I'm gonna make my way slowly to the exit. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. What was your favorite animal? Huge shout out to Saley for sponsoring this video. Make sure to check out my link in the description and use Adventures in Apps to get a great discount. If you'd like to watch something else, which honestly would be so nice, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for lasting this long in the video. Why not this one? I had an unbelievable full day adventure in London. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!